Hi, Cancer. Oh my goodness. So sorry that this has taken so long. I have been super duper busy with um, my working on my master's and also with private readings and things like that. So I already know what's going on with you guys. Plain and simple. Um, I have been feeling your guys' energy for days and days and days. And I know that you guys want answers right now. You guys are craving answers. So let's do a love reading for singles and or if you're in a relationship. We can talk about both. I wrote down a few things about you guys. And I just want to say, let's just start shuffling. But I did shuffle and I did cleanse and I did sage everything, my entire place. I saged myself and my stones and my crystals and my cards and everything. So we should have a very crystal clear reading. You guys have been so emotional lately. This one wanted to come out first. That makes so much sense, right? We don't even need to dig into that. Cancers, you've been feeling, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. You've been feeling stuck and bound and blindsided and tortured, and I'm getting chills because it's like you guys have been feeling like this for so long that it's like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, literally like, why? Why is this happening to me? Okay? So, let's pull for why this keeps happening to you. And I wrote down, you guys are feeling like super emotional lately, and that's just an obvious blanket statement. But the reason is that you're not fully confident that your life is going in the direction that you want it to go when it comes to love. So whoever is hurting you right now, or maybe you're inflicting some kind of hurt on yourself, either one of those, someone really either just hurt you or you're hurt right now. This bound energy, I want to angle the camera down and talk about it. And I want to bring in my stones and crystals and things like that because I'm going to start placing them on the cards. So I'm going to put adventuring on this card because this helps deep-rooted emotional issues and it helps letting go. Okay, so let's talk about what the hell is going on. And you know what's funny is in the car the other day I was listening to Lana Del Rey's new album. And this song called In My Feelings is exactly, I just kept thinking Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is what Cancer is going through right now. Okay, oh, this one flipped out. The Tower, yep. That makes a lot of freaking sense. Wow, there's so much chaos going on in your life, it's not even funny. There's so much chaos. Why are you so tortured right now? What the hell is going on? You guys, what the hell? What is someone doing to you? I feel it in my solar plexus. I feel like there's something that can't be, it's almost something that can't be justified. It's almost something where you're like, I need help, I need an escape, I need to get out. If you're in a relationship right now, this is how you're feeling. If you're single, we'll get to that in a minute. But holy shit, you guys. What kind of torture are you going through? You're so, you know what? You're so in your feelings right now. And I know you're a Cancer and you're always in your feelings and yada yada. So that's nothing new to say. But what happens when people cry and cry and cry and cry and they cry to the point where what happens? Then you get numb. If you are so sick of crying and you have that, cry headache and you have that emotional exhaustion and that mental exhaustion, it's like you feel like there's nowhere to turn and you're just numb. And you're just like, what the fuck is happening? And I wrote down daydreaming. And Cancers can tend to do that when their reality is not what they want it to be. Or they can just do that just because they're Cancers, because you guys are Cancers. But there's something where it's like, you guys are not, I feel like crying. And I'm not emotional. I'm an Aquarius. I feel like crying because this is not normal for me. I feel like you guys are, okay, 2 more came out. Holy shit. You guys, honestly, okay, the 5 of Wands, hello. There is a tremendous, a serious battle, a torturous battle with communication or within yourself. There is so much torture happening. Holy shit, you guys. What the hell? What the hell happened to you? Who did this to you? Because what I'm seeing now, when this came out with the 5 of Wands, is this can be a battle of communication, or a real sick, twisted kind of fight that doesn't even belong in your life. It's somebody else's fight, somebody else's battle that you may be trying to fight. Or someone's fighting you when you are already at this state of feeling stuck and bound and tortured and chaotic. So what I'm seeing here, this is a good sign, because I'm seeing that you emotionally need to walk away from it if you haven't already done so. Emotionally, that's your only option in order to feel normal again. And you can make that choice. But I'm getting that headache already. I'm getting your guys' headache. Like the side, my temples, everything. I'm getting in the solar plexus and feeling that pain. You guys have to decide whether to listen to your intuition and walk away, or face that emotional reality and decide that this is not for you. There's a decision to be made here. Wow. I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to put the topaz on the 8 of Cups, because your 8 of Swords and your 8 of Cups is very much telling me that you are being tortured mentally and emotionally, and you need to walk away from that. And topaz is for clear communication and decision making. So let's make a choice. I don't really think you even have a choice at this point. You kind of have to walk away if you're in a miserable relationship or situation. Okay, all right. These ones just wanted to flip right on out. So let's see. Okay. Before we get to these, let's talk about this. The Ten of Swords. Jeez, you guys, no wonder you were asking me, where the hell's my reading? I know, I'm sorry it's late, but honestly, I have to, do my school stuff first. Master's work, there's a lot of stuff to do, and there's a lot of bookings. I've been overbooking myself. So anyway, no wonder you guys have been asking for this. Holy shit. The Ten of Swords. You guys are going through it. I have never really seen so much chaos and torture and communication issues and struggle whether to walk away from it or not in one reading. This is a lot. This is a lot of darkness. And I'm going to tell you this. What came out? Knight of Wands and King of Wands. So I'm going to interpret it as either this person that's doing this to you can be the King of Wands energy, which is a fire sign, right? Or they can have fire in their chart, sun, moon, or rising. And I see this happening as like, I don't know if this is them, if it's necessarily all their fault, but I do know that they could be cold right now, and they could be kind of running away. Or they could be running towards you. What's happening here is I'm reading that. This is taking me a minute because the Knight of Wands is running towards the Five of Wands. So they could be causing this communicative battle. This battle which leads to the Tower of Chaos and Destruction. And I mean, come on, you guys. Literally people jumping out of a burning building that has been shot by lightning. So, what the hell? And you're feeling trapped and you're feeling tortured. You feel like this is like you've been either stabbed in the back so many times that this situation is dead, buried, and done, and you can't take it anymore. That's why you need to walk away. And I don't know. I think the King of Wands might have to do with that. Or they have this King of Wands energy. Right? So let's put these kind of together. Because I see that happening. Wow, that is torturous. Okay, so now, the other two cards that came out are the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. So, here's where we're looking into more positivity. You are reminiscing, in the traditional sense, right? You are reminiscing about something emotionally. So, the way you used to feel emotionally when you were not in this tumultuous relationship, is that the right word? Something where the Six of Cups brings you and presents you something that you're missing. Maybe you're missing being single. Maybe you're missing another person in your life. Maybe they've taken you away from somebody that's important in your life that you need to get back into your life that you miss. It could be a friend, a family member, whatever, an ex, I don't know. But it's something where it's like, so chaotic right now. There's so much chaos. You need to turn around and walk away from this because it has been beaten to death. And the Three of Cups shows me that there is a celebration happening after we get out of this situation. And if you're single right now, that's excellent. And this has been coming out a lot for September, because this is a September, October, fall, right, type of energy. So celebration is on its way if you get out of this mental and emotional freaking torture. There's something going on with you Cancers that it's like, I deserve more, I deserve better. Where the hell is my happiness? Right? And I'm gonna put the amethyst, I'm gonna put all of the amethyst right here, because this is bringing peace and meditative guidance and spirituality. And I feel like the Six of Cups is very important to get to this Three of Cups energy. So we need to experience some sort of peace and bliss. And I know that's hard for you guys to see right now, but holy, I know. I have experienced similar pain to this, but when the cards are literally all showing up like that, all at once, all first, no wonder you guys are like, where the hell's my reading? You know? Okay, so what's happening for singles? We know that you guys are okay. But what's coming out? What's September looking like for singles? Or when you become single out of this relationship, if you decide to do that, if you decide to walk away from hell, literal hell. Hell. What is happening? What do you have to look forward to? Obviously, the Three of Cups you have to look forward to, because you've been taking that energy on and trying to get out of something, but somehow this King of Wands and Knight of Wands energy is causing you all this torture, or they're a big part of it. Okay, so what's happening with you singles right now? Oh, it wanted to come out, but it didn't. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Now I see what's happening. Okay. The Hierophant. First and foremost, before we get to the Two of Swords, which I love to talk about, you know, if you watch my channel. Okay, the Hierophant. So this is about wisdom and education and learning new things and blah, 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 blah. You guys know, okay, the traditional sense, right? This is coming out of this situation. You are learning. I know that's hard to hear right now, but you are learning so much wisdom in this torturous relationship that you may be in, or this could be a torturous relationship. It could be a sexual relationship, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, but it's somebody that is mentally and emotionally torturing you, and this situation has been beaten to death, and the arguments have been beaten to death. I'm exhausted just looking at these cards. But you are going to come out with a newfound wisdom, right? Going from the Five of Wands to the Hierophant is showing that you need to focus on that, on what you're learning, instead of focusing on the pain and the struggle. Realize when you come out of it what you learned, and that you'll never do this again. Or if you're single and you're getting the Hierophant, this can mean that you are gaining some kind of education and wisdom when you're going out and you're seeking somebody, right? Look for somebody that's going to teach you something. Look for somebody that's going to educate you, right? Look for somebody that is smart and intelligent and Now, I want to talk about the Two of Swords. And you guys know I love talking about the Two of Swords so much. But this is your battle right now. Do I listen to my intuition, or do I listen to my head? And you have swords and you have cups here. And you have, right, the moon is about intuition. I always talk about intuition on this channel. It's beaten to death. I get it. But if somebody steps to you, right, if negative energy steps to you, she is blindfolded. So she needs to know by using her intuition if she is going to chop them by using her swords. Do you need to use your swords? Is this negative entity something you need to fight? Something you need to chop out of your life? Or are you going to overthink it? This card is reminding you, do not overthink. Listen to your intuition and think. Do think, but don't overthink about what you need to do in order to escape this situation. Okay, so now, singles also, I'm going to pull some goddess cards. Singles, something fun is going to happen. Something fun is going to come into your life. Single Cancers, someone fun. Okay, this one dropped in my lap. Oh, compassion. Good. Okay. Three of Cups. Same freaking card in two different decks, okay? So there can be someone coming into your life that is going to show you compassion, right? In September, October, right? Because I'm doing this reading so late that this can also lead into mid-October as well. Woo, I feel the chills. Okay, so this can be a water sign. This can be a Cancer. This is a Cancer card, as you can see on the bottom. But it definitely could be a water sign that's coming into your life. Maybe Pisces, maybe another Cancer. I don't know, could be a Scorpio, but this is the Cancer card, so you do have to have compassion for yourself. That's what this is also saying. As singles, or if you're in a relationship, I'm so sorry you're going through this, but you need to have compassion for yourself in order to turn around and walk away from this situation. But you have some choices to make, right? You have some choices to make. And it looks like you already have kind of turned around and you've kind of said, this is dead and buried, and this is done, and I'm sick of it, and I'm tired, and I'm dead. You know, I'm freaking dead with it. So this is looking really good. There is compassion coming into your life in the month of September. So just look for that. Look for celebration. That's going to come. Look for someone who's wise and educated and is not laying around and lazy and doesn't have anything going on for them. Okay? I'm going to put my clear crystal quartz with that too. One of them. This is one of my favorites. But the love that you will receive, Cancer, the love that you will receive, it can be from family, or it can be from someone that you meet that is highly educated and smart and tries to take you out of this situation and guides you. And this can be a man or a woman, and it can be a love interest, or it can be a family member or a friend, like I said. But Cancer, you need to have compassion for yourself. Really, though. Really. Okay, so now I'm picking an oracle card, and then an angel card, and then we're done. Wow, I'm so sorry. But you guys need to listen to In My Feelings with by Lana Del Rey. Because, okay, that one slipped out. Because I was thinking about only cancers. Every time I listen to that song, it's only cancers. Okay. This makes sense. Disruption. Hello. Hello. Everything. Everything. What is disrupting you right now? Everything. You know? What the hell? This disruption in your life is causing you, like, you to go crazy. And I'm feeling that in my soul. I feel that. I feel this disruption in your life is not okay right now. September's not making you feel very peaceful, is it? You gotta walk away. You gotta decide. You gotta make a decision. You gotta gain your self-confidence back and have compassion for yourself, Cancer. Cancer came out for a reason. Three of Cups came out twice for a reason. Okay. Angel card. Ooh, this is tough. This is emotional. It's a lot. Oh. Obedience. So, obviously, oh, that makes so much sense. You guys have been either being obedient to somebody, right? Or you need to have obedience for if you're in a relationship, you're being obedient to somebody, which is not necessarily good. Or if you're single, you need to make sure that if you're being obedient to somebody, right? It could be a mother, it could be a grandmother, it could be a sister, brother, whatever. It could be a family member. But if you're in a relationship and you're being obedient, that's not okay. If someone's being controlling of you or manipulative or causing you all this destruction and you're being obedient with them, kill that. Drop that. That's causing you the disruption as well. You need to take on your own inner power and your own inner strength to get what you truly want. Wow, that was a hard reading. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry that that's happening to you. Take care of yourselves, okay? I love you guys. And I do have an excellent chakra healing playlist. I can, if you guys add me on Instagram, I can just DM it to you. So DM me and ask me for that chakra healing playlist, and I will send it to you. I think you really need it right now. And it's just on YouTube, whatever. But I forgot the name of the guy, so I can just send it to you. It's, my Instagram's at Palladian Star Goddess Tarot with underscores under each word. It's also linked down below. And of course, if you would like a private reading, you can go to my website. And I think I'm booked until maybe the 25th or 26th. But if you need a urgent reading, those are available as well. So just email me through my website or look on my calendar. And I'm so sorry, you guys. My heart is breaking for you right now. So that was a lot. That's why I was dreading this reading. Okay. I love you, Cancers. Be good to yourselves. Bye-bye.